Today we're gonna make a 7-minute low-carb salmon like you never had it before. Let's go make it. Hey, I'm Chef Alexia and I help you to learn how to cook. So make sure that you subscribe if you're new and you will find the recipe below. Let's get to this salmon crusted with walnuts, scallions, lemon juice and fantastic seasoning. So first I'm gonna put the salmon on the side. I'm gonna chop up some walnuts. Just use your knife and go back and forth. If you're doing a big quantity, you could also put it in a bullet or something like a blender. We want it in small pieces, but not like a powder. All right, so we're gonna put that in a bowl. We're gonna add 1 scallion. By the way, some people use only the white or only the green part. You could use both. Add that to the bowl. We're gonna put half a lemon because salmon and lemon, of course, go well together. And before I juice it, I'm also gonna cut this in quarters because I like to put more on top. Let's get the juice. You could find this recipe inside oneweekchef.com in my new e-cookbook. Everything is low carb, grain-free, sugar-free, and you're gonna love it. And here I have my seafood seasoning. It's gonna be a seasoning I'm coming out with in October, and I've added a little bit of salt. You could also use Italian seasoning or any seasoning you like. I'm also gonna add this fantastic olive oil from Greece. You could find it at the GreekBioStore.com. It's called Ladiviosas and it's hand-picked. So there's a very small selection of this. Now we're gonna mix it. That's it. That was extremely fast, right? So now I'm gonna take the salmon, use a little bit more of the olive oil. I'm just gonna use the back of my spoon to spread the oil. And I'm gonna also make sure that it's on the sides. That's very important that it goes on the sides because sometimes when we're cooking it, the white albumin comes out from the salmon. That's because there's no oil there to kind of sear it. So that's important, it will make it more juicy. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the seasoning with the salt, just slightly. And now I'm gonna take the mixture. I'm using the same spoon because I'm gonna use all of it. And you wanna just lay it on top and use the back of your spoon to press it down a little bit. So you want it kind of to stick on the salmon. I know salmon could get boring sometimes, so this makes me excited. We're gonna put this in the oven. I'm gonna use some parchment paper. $350 until the salmon is completely done. You're gonna see a nice golden color. It depends on the size of your salmon, but this one should be around 15 minutes. At 350, the salmon cooked slow, so it's gonna be soft, but you will see the albumin, the white parts coming from the side, no matter how much olive oil we put. If you wanna make it pretty, just put a little bit of the crust on the side as well. When it comes out, make sure that you let it rest a little bit. Let's dig into it. You know what? Lemon would be really good with this, but I love the earthiness of the walnuts and the scallions give it like a little bit of a zinc. And I'm gonna put a little more olive oil on top. If you wanna see more recipes like this, make sure that you hit the notification button, like, subscribe, and leave me a comment below for the recipe you wanna see next, or I'll see you in the oneweekchef.com.